Hello, hello. I'm back. Let's do some shoutcasting. Yeah. I'm in Discord code. Let's see. What was the program you wanted to use? Top down. Definitely. Definitely. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Alright, dude.
Okay, let me just... Okay, let's see what kind of footage should we use. Top down then?
Yes.
Do you want a... or which scene do you want? I have of both.
I do not mind. Probably 3K-ish?
Yeah, sure.
It's easier to see mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. And I've already reviewed it, so I know the mistakes I'm gonna make.
Aw, that's not as
That
fun.
could work.
But sure, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the other ones too, because I was there yesterday.
You're right, that doesn't work either.
I mean, it's my team, so I've seen everything. It is just for practice, I guess, so it's fine.
Sure.
I don't mind.
Cool.
Okay, let's see.
Let's do it.
This is a top down.
Hey, Belly. I could just stream that. Thanks for the
channel.
Nice.
It started in 10 seconds when the game started.
So what was the website? You didn't want to use Watch With Me? You wanted to use something else? Or?
What I use for my reviews is this one. I mean, this is my channel, but you can create another account there and do a live session. But I don't know how well this goes with Twitch. I don't know what our policy is. Because this is nice that you can draw, but on the other hand, when you do it live, you can't draw either.
Yeah. Let's just use Watch With Me for right now.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, registering shit is gonna take time. We don't have... So let's use this. Create a room. Where's the commercial?
So, have you seen
Stop playing the commercial!
infomercial?
No! Why am I with the random fuck? And they keep on pausing it. What?
Hey, Belly is here. He is playing in his fault.
God, why is this playing a random garbage YouTube video? Stop. 31 funny kittens? What? Why is this up here?
What?
Why is this? Oh, God damn it. Okay, so how do I invite you again?
Probably just a link.
Here, yeah. Let's see. There we go. The VOD just disappeared. I think the VOD disappeared.
Why are there all kittens everywhere?
I don't know! Why was this one of the, like, suggested videos?
Didn't Belly have a website for this?
What? What did he have? Like, this is what people usually use.
Can I engage link?
Okay.
This one?
Yeah, watch together. It is used all the time.
Let's just watch together. Let's not make it too complicated.
Let's see. Wait, they have made changes. It looks fucking weird.
This looks like one giant commercial, this whole website, but...
Right? They didn't used to look like this.
I'm gonna watch a cat video meanwhile.
Problem is, when you started, I started. How do I... What? There was just a link before I said, put the link here, it starts.
And then this started? That is... Oh, we can review this as well.
I can't.
It'll just be a different kind of review.
It's a very... Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. Nope, pause it! Stop!
started like 10 seconds in. I forgot to press the button.
Cool. Okay. Good.
What the? I click on full screen and now it goes to the right corner of my screen and it's very small.
Right. What is this?
But how do I make this? Oh, you
What
can
is-
double click it and then it's big.
HD. Oh god. Is it? Yeah, this is the. This website is badly made. Good.
Yeah, Pfizer is super good for this stuff, but
Like, this is.
it's tricky with Twitch.
Is Visor free?
Yeah, it's free, but like I don't know their Twitch policy, so I don't know if you should risk it. You know, like if it would be problematic, I don't know.
Is Visor its own streaming service?
Yeah.
Uh,
Then again, you are the one streaming it, so you're streaming yourself twice. I guess this is fine. Like you get the VOD here, so why not just use it?
Yeah, whatever. Like this, we're not gonna. We might do this in the future, but I don't know. Whatever.
It looks fine on stream. So
Yeah. Let's just go. Fuck it.
yeah, sure, you can start casting, I guess. We go over comms or something. I don't know how we should do this. I have no idea.
Oh, another problem is we will hear the team comms.
Oh yeah, the
That's
comms
a
are in
really
this.
bad idea.
Well, you can just do the sound low. That's how they do it with the Korean streams.
Really? Do they have?
Yeah, they just don't use the sound. They just cast over it.
Oh, did they just mute it or?
Yeah, or put it like really low so you don't really hear them talk, but you kind of hear shots.
Oh.
Like either works. I mean, it's only for test anyway. When the real scrim is, you can just spectate yourself. You can see what you want to see yourself.
Yeah, let's start. Let's see this clown fiesta.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a clown fiesta. That's for sure.
I
I've
like
seen
that
this
we
and it's-
both pressed play at the same time, which meant we paused it.
I just went to full screen and it started playing and then it didn't.
I'm gonna press start in 1, 2, 3. No, it's not starting.
I didn't do anything. I'm letting you do it.
Okay.
Now it's starting.
Okay, good. This is the greatest streaming software. I'm so happy with this. Okay, so they have the standard Zarya, Ryan, Hanzo.
Yeah, they're running pretty much standard comp, and the other team is running a standard pharmacy comp with slow
Yeah.
pushing, I guess.
Yeah. Solid team comps.
Yeah.
Like I usually when both teams have a Zarya plus a combo, the attacker team has the advantage. I feel.
Yeah, because they can wipe if you get that Zen all the way, you know?
Yeah, you can decide the pace of the game.
Ooh, what a kind of throw there. Jonas goes in too deep.
That pin was unnecessary.
And then the Zarya didn't back off.
No, he stayed on point.
That was not pretty.
No, that's okay. Did he get the Ryan at least? Oh, he got the sleep. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
It was but didn't mean anything.
I mean, McCree got 2 picks. He got both the pharmacy, but it doesn't mean anything if your team is dead.
Yeah. I'm doing this
It's
team
a
though.
very quick point.
Yeah.
It's a very quick point take here.
Yeah.
Now they have to make sure they don't snowball it, but they are set up, so...
And they have more ult charge on than like the red team has a lot of fucking tank ult charge. Or they have ult charge on everyone. Holy
The Zen
crap.
is low charge though.
Yeah,
If they get a Zarya ult off here, it's over.
it is. Fire is doing a flank. He's kind of messing it up. He's not going around the team at all. He's very defensive.
It's not a Pharah map either.
Now the fire is where he should be. But he is. Oh, he hit the direct. Oh god.
This is looking like a big team wipe.
Yeah. That is painful.
Then the Zen does have his ulti. He is going
Okay.
to recontest.
He is contesting. The Farah feeds. This gives him a chance to take it back.
But will they?
The sleep. The sleep!
Oh, what a big play from Jonis here.
Oh shit.
Gets the Anna.
I was very lucky. Oh god, this is the standard. Oh, it is.
Yo against the world.
Fucking 2CP bullshit. Oh, that's awesome.
I
That's
don't know what the
great.
Mercy was doing. Why was
No
the Mercy there?
Just flying above the the archway.
That was not smart.
I'm gonna swap back to.
That was very interesting. That was, yeah. That is, dude. When people complain about 2CP, that last shot is on the VOD. It's an amazing like to watch it, but like that is why people hate this.
It is so difficult to play.
They had such a commanding lead. They were fucking crushing it. Suddenly, just bought like the Reinhardt and the Lucy ball like 10 seconds, and it was enough. And they got that Ana
10
pick.
seconds is all you need.
Yeah. And that Ana pick was fucking great.
The picks you get on the defense here, they are so valuable compared to the offense.
Yeah.
You need the team wipe. Oh, the Ana got the Tracer. That is
Damn.
big.
Wow.
Get the right.
Jonies blocked some of the Reinhardt. That was good.
It looks like they're cleaning up.
Oh, wow. And that Reinhardt was probably necessary. Probably. Like, they might have been fine without it, but yeah, this keeps it...
They only need one more tick.
Right.
So you don't want to take the risk, you know?
It is scary. But they also need their ultras to keep defending.
That is true. They do have a Zen ult, so they can... If he doesn't get shattered...
They have a Genji now. What? Why?
They're flanking on the right side.
Well, the Pharah doesn't work on this map because you don't have the space to fly around with.
Oh, no.
There's a
But
ceiling.
you don't really want to.
So you do want to switch. It can work because he can get in the backline, but the Tracer might be easier to do that with.
Yeah. Like,
But
they
with
can
the
just,
McCree
they can
standing
just go
there-
fucking, Hanzo or whatever as well. Like, make it easier for them. The Genji is a risky
Genji
pick.
is a difficult pick. You don't play dive.
No. It is this
That is a
the
big
low-
charge from Jonies.
That was huge. I think the Hanzo broke the Sar bubble as he pinned. I'm not sure. I think that's what happened.
It did look like it. They have a big ult combo now. They have the Zarya with the Hanzo. Let's see if they use it. There's no defensive ultimate on the attacking team.
They have a Reaper now instead of Soldier. Wow.
It could be a smart pick, but I would have liked to see the Genji switch instead.
Right? Yeah. The Soldier was
Because Genji is
fine.
instantly countered by Zen.
Yeah. Like, the Soldier wasn't great either, but like, Genji's just no. Get out. No. As an old
difficult
Genji
to pull
player,
off.
no. Oh.
And this is the combo.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah, that's good. And they saved everything else. That was good. Good communicating.
Yep, good ult economy here. Oh, they used Falk. That is huge for them.
Why?
That is a big ult wasted.
What? Oh yeah, sure.
Well, I would guess that the red team, they didn't know that they had this combination. They didn't expect it. They played right into it.
They
Went into
should
the
have expected it, but yeah, I guess they didn't.
The Kenshi could have deflected this.
Like, it is cool when you do it, but it happens once in like 100 games.
Especially in these ranks, it might be
Yeah,
a once in
never.
a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, right. There's no. Yes, yeah. They need to swap.
It
the
happens when you
team.
least expect it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they're pushing in hard now. They even got Zarya out.
Why didn't they nano the right?
That is a
Why?
big shatter.
Wow. Yeah, that was huge. That was nice shadow, but like, why didn't the red team's allies nano the Reinhardt immediately?
They went aggressive, but it didn't commit
Right?
any ultimates
They would have had that fight. Because Reinhardt got scared, and that's how Jonies got off his ult.
If you just nano Reinhardt, they will have to use the Zen ult to counter that, and after that you can use Genji to clean it up. If you stay alive on Genji long enough, that is huge. But now they have Genji ult, and there's a Zen to counter it still.
Like, we can give them the what's it called? The doubt or whatever. Like, maybe there was a big play to make the blue team waste ults on them.
I just think there was no communication
Oh
on the
yeah,
red
I
team
think that is
whatsoever.
the real reason.
Genji's in the back, he's going to ult, but yeah, there's the Zen ult.
Wow, he messed up his
Instantly
combo as
McCree, yeah.
well.
They had the opportunity, but it didn't take it earlier. Now it's wasted.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
At this point, it's just an easy cleanup for Team Blue.
He messed up his dash sword slash as well.
Yep.
Otherwise, he
got
could have
nothing
killed
after.
McCree immediately, but it is hard. It is hard to.
A good thing you can do as Genji is immediately reflect once you get the ult off when there's a McCree, because they will always shoot you. And if you deflect, then you can kill him.
It is like, it's always risky because if you reflect and they don't do anything, then it's wasted, and they know you're a sitting duck.
Yeah, but if they have trends, you might as well try it. Oh, that was a perfect opportunity for Jonas to just shatter.
Widow low.
Get everyone
It
down.
was. Oh. Oh, they didn't use Nano last fight. Oh, that's why. Never mind.
Oh, and then he shatters the wrong person. If he
Ugh.
shattered at Genji, it could have been a win.
It is hard
Now
to
it's just
shatter a
against
Genji
the
though.
odds.
Like it would have been big if it hit it, but with,
That
with,
is true.
with the double jump nerf / buff, that is fucking rough.
It's definitely rough.
Oh,
Yeah, now Red just cleans up. They could have won this.
they could have. That was good. They bought like 5 minutes.
That was a long period of time.
That was really good.
Also that.
All they need to do is cap, and then there's no overtime, so they will
Right.
have to draw at least.
Right? That was like if you look like it is a shame they didn't win, but if you look at how it started, that was amazing. That was fucking
is-
great.
It is almost as much as you can expect from this.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you can want from it even, not expect.
That was definitely perfect.
Definitely.
They are getting a Widow. Oh, Widow Farah. Okay.
It is certainly an interesting composition, to say the least. But who are you going to pocket as Mercy here? Are you going to
Right.
babysit the Pharah, or are you going to damage boost
Right.
your Widow? Because you kind of want to do both.
Like the Mercy's gonna be everywhere. That's kind of a problem with the Lucio. As
How will
second
they heal this?
Like,
Lucio doesn't have enough healing, and you want Lucio to speed boost in.
right? And the speed
But then you
boost
have the
will-
Widow.
Like, who is he speed boosting? Speed boosting
I don't
the
know.
right heart?
Like literally, Reinhardt and Zarya, he can speed boost them, but then
It's
Pharah is alone in
pointless,
the air.
Right?
And the Widow will not go in, because
Yeah.
the Widow is going to wait here for the team to push in.
Mm,
Then, when there's space, he will try to pick the other Widow off.
yeah. And it's not a great team setup, but like everything is possible, right?
And the other team is still running Genji, which is kind
Yeah.
of weird. You don't expect that here, because they do not play dive.
No, very much not. Maybe he is just a Genji main, and that's what his
I say when we speak.
that's his safety.
That is very
pick.
well possible.
It might be, but yeah, it's not showing it. Oh, that sleep from belly! Oh shit!
And Jonas
What
goes in
a
hard.
sleep! Yeah, Jonas does his pin of suicide, his pin of
That
destiny.
sleep, that was insane.
Yeah, like
By
that.
this Ana player.
After that sleep, the pin, even if it succeeded, would have killed him.
Yes.
That was over anyway.
If you sleep a Pharah, then that's over.
Mm.
He even switched off the Pharah immediately. He knows it's over for him.
Really?
He sees the Widow and he sees the Ana.
It is doable, but yeah, it's not worth it.
It is rough against the Widow here.
Oh.
The Widow is
Pinning?
sidelines.
Oh, Jonas was late with his pin. That's
Yeah,
a shame.
they gave the Reinhardt so much space here.
Ah, fuck.
They could have countered this.
Yeah, but it like he had half a second. It is understandable. It is.
The bubble came out too early from the Zarya as well.
Mm,
You could see that on Team Blue.
mm.
If he would just have waited for the Rhine to make a play, it could have been a good moment.
Maybe he thought the Reinhardt had ult already, and he was predicting
Maybe.
shatter, but I don't know.
He did have his ult, to be fair.
Like he could have maybe done something like that.
I do hope that they will push slower this time, because they have a lot of slow incoming damage and spam damage.
Yeah, and then the Lucio.
If they go fast, they don't have big damage.
Oh, the sleep. Oh, the red
Ooh,
team's
that
Ryan is so
counting.
patient. Oh,
That was beautifully played by the red team. They waited for them to come in, slap the Reinhardt, and completely CC'd him.
was really well done. I was very patient.
But again, the blue team is just running in. They don't have the damage to kill them quickly.
No, the Lucio has no point. It serves no purpose. And like they're still holding their Rhino. Still holding it.
Yes, they're still.
That's
They don't need it.
No, really not.
Go past them.
They have a very good ultimate coordination right
Like
now.
something. Yeah, this is better.
This is interesting. For
This
the
is
blue
a
team.
lot better.
They are rotating around.
Now
this
the
perfectly
Lucio
now.
has a point. Like the
Oh, but
Lucio's...
the widow jumps up
look
there.
at that! Oh shit! They
And
did
the Zen is
a...
under the bridge, but they don't know it.
Whoa! They haven't
don't see the
noticed.
Zen.
They haven't noticed yet. Why is he ulting with the dragon?
Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, the Zarya was out of position. They got the Zarya with this.
The whole red team was out of position. They were not prepared for that weird flank at all.
They did not know what was going on.
I don't-
They had no idea.
I don't think anyone knew what was going on, but it worked for the blue team.
Stay with Ryan, stay with Ryan.
Oh,
The blue team did this perfectly. They
Yeah.
surprised the red team by taking a different route this time.
Yeah, definitely.
Coming and they played it out perfectly.
They
They
got him
split
out
the whole
of their
team up, so
comfort zone.
Zen ult.
Yeah.
And they had a Zen ult ready, but because they were so split by the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
surprise, the Zen didn't do anything with it. He just wasted it. Now there's a potential snowball coming in.
yeah.
Like yeah.
If they
You can try to go with Sarah.
if they just shatter, they will have Zarya ult after that.
Like, I
they
wish
do is
Belly
Zarya
would have
ult.
saved that
Don't
round.
use any ults now.
Like, then this would have been a totally different game.
This would have been won right now if he had this
Yeah.
dragon available.
Yeah. They
It
might
wasn't
still do
needed.
it. It was not needed.
Oh, but they get grabbed and
That's
purple.
okay. That's okay. That is okay. That's really good. Now Belly has more time to get ult charged. This is fine.
And he's already at 70%. He went
Yeah.
up 50%
Okay,
in that
It's
short period of time. That is big.
we can
And this is a lot better for them. Never mind.
wait for Belly.
I
Zarya
rescind my
should have
earlier
gotten her ult though.
Yes. And that's okay.
He was 10% away, but didn't do much. But she will have it now.
Wait up.
Yeah.
They can even nano Ryan in on this.
The red team is a chunk rat. Wow.
So, and then
They really want his shield gone.
Apparently.
focus.
You wanna
Zenyatta.
use the Rhino final?
Focus Zenyatta. Go straight for Zenyatta.
Let's see if they go in big.
They do need that grab now.
Zen down. Zen's dead.
Flanking
Oh,
Junkrat misses.
that was a really good shatter. He got the Rhine out of it, but does not countercharge and let the Rhine come in.
Again. It is rough. It is rough.
Very hard to get to the Zen needs very protected.
They are going in, but they do not take the initiative here.
I guess it's always when you use.
We now also have the
Apparently here I'm typing.
That's fine. Well, yeah. When you play Reinhardt and you're holding your shield and you have a whole team, like you have 5 people in front of you. One of them is a Hanzo, another one is a Reinhardt, like or a Junkrat. Like it's a lot of damage. Even if you try and counterpin, sometimes you just die.
That is
From
true.
letting
But
down
you
the
need-
shield.
but you have a Zarya.
Yes.
Zarya should take care of that if he knows that this is gonna happen. He needs his shield available, but he wasn't there.
We lost. Don't use any. Don't use any.
Oh, they lost their Hansa to a fire strike.
Yeah,
That is a really quick fight win from Team Red.
They need to take high ground. Blue team needs to take high ground. They can't take that choke.
Definitely.
They
They
need-
need an angle again.
Yeah. Like the last
They
time.
could just jump on the high ground, jump over,
Yeah.
grab point, and they would win.
That would be fine. Like they have
Once they are
speed boost.
split, Hansa can come in from main.
Yeah. Oh, don't
It
show
looks like
yourself.
they're going for it.
No.
They go around instead.
Oh, that's the
This is
same.
a
That's
weird angle.
worse. That's actually
is
worse. But apparently they got confused. Oh, he got the
Oh,
tire.
he was ulting, that is why he wasn't spending.
Oh, that's. You need the nade and a nade. Oh, they got it.
They still get
Nice.
free. Or two, actually.
Soldier ult.
But then they
It's
don't
not
clean up
enough.
because Ryan dies.
Oh no. They didn't
Ryan
get
dies
enough.
early in the fight and they can't keep it up.
Yeah. Only 2
If
picks
Ryan
in
would
it.
have stayed alive there.
It is winnable, but it's looking rough.
takes off, but yeah, but
It is getting rougher by the minute. They still have the nano boost and they still have the graviton surge.
And they just need
That could
Reinhardt
be-
and Junkrat to do the combo.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
If they win this fight, then that is
Oh, that's-
going to be the last fight. If they take it slow.
Yeah, yeah.
High ground.
Belly needs to stop going first. He shows where they're coming from.
I'm speed and
They have a Hanzo. If they don't have a Hanzo, but still.
Oh, god, I'm sorry.
Oh,
They all missed the jump.
wow! Wow, that's a fucking pick for red team. Oh, the blue
They
team.
invest the nano.
What?
Junkrat dead.
Nice.
Damn, the
What is
Reinhardt got
happening?
greedy and kept fighting the nano.
Zarya left side. Zen's dead.
No one's contesting the
This
soldier.
didn't look winnable, but now it's completely different.
So-
However, they aren't cleaning up.
they are.
They aren't killing Zarya.
They got a tick.
And then the soldier dies. This is certain. This is not winnable anymore.
Daedron. It is,
It is gonna be
Doable.
difficult now.
but they don't have the damage for it. Not with the nano Reinhardt.
They need a really big shatter to come off out of Joni's now.
They need
But
the
then
hugest.
Lucio died.
They need a
Lucio's dead.
Hogu Reinschild.
They do. And they're all backing
Oh,
off.
Jonas is
Jonas
good. Oh, Jonas is looking. He's looking for it. It is looking for it. Oh, okay, okay.
He countercharges.
He
That is a
did.
good start. The
That's
Ryan is one,
good.
the Ryan is out of the fight.
Oh, dude, yeah. This is looking good. What did I? Oh, I didn't hit
This
anyone.
was a
with-
rough dragon again, though. And they're still in the choke,
Oh,
and the tire comes in.
tire! No!
Yeah.
They were all back down in the choke
Wow.
point.
Hit me up.
I'm not
They
there.
don't know how to position against his Junkrat. They have no idea.
Damn, that was a gold tire though. Like that is.
He saw the
fucking
opportunity
gold.
and he took it.
Yeah. Damn, that was a close
But I
game.
think the,
It was.
Damn.
That was
dude.
interesting to watch for sure.
Very, 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 very. Wow.
When listening in on the comms, the first time I saw this,
Yeah.
the reason the blue team didn't take an angle the first fight is because Marius was muted and he didn't know. And he was their shot caller here. After 2 minutes, he realized he was muted, and then they instantly won the fight.
he did that in the custom games as well.
Yes!
God fucking damn it!
That was so funny when I realized that.
The dumbest. That is the. Weren't you
He
talking?
was just screaming like, "No, I was muted. Do this and this," and then they instantly won the fight and they went up. It was so funny.
Well, that's good. We find the problem.
Yep, they fixed it by unmuting Marius.
That is the dumbest problem.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. We could. I
Yeah,
guess
definitely.
we could try the PoE if you want to.
I have more.
Yeah, I would prefer top down.
I have more top-down views.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yes,
not of
please.
this team though. It's of the other team.
Yeah, that's fine. I can talk shit about you. That's
Sure.
a good idea.
Oh, I was the one recording it, so
Oh, perfect. Never mind.
I have one where I'm playing. Let's see. I have where I'm playing. I have Rialto.
Like I would prefer if you didn't
I have
play.
Oasis.
Uh,
Okay, if I didn't play, then we
I
have
prefer
either
that.
Oasis.
Cause it's
Um,
easier to talk, I guess.
That is probably true. So I have Oasis.
Yeah.
And I have what was it called? Gibraltar.
Oh,
Oasis, Gibraltar I filmed myself, and Oasis is filmed by Cool. So I don't know the quality of Oasis.
let's do Gibraltar.
It was kind of a wipe though,
That's fine.
but it's still good to watch.
And
It
it's
was
okay.
hard to film. Gibraltar is such a hard map to go over top
It
down.
is.
I realized when playing, like, fuck, this is hard.
I think you
I
can.
even PM'd Cool, who was also doing it.
I think you can put the video link on the top of the website, in like the search bar. If you just
Really?
put the link in there, I think you can just.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, awesome.
It should be in.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, they instantly started.
Done.
Okay, let's pause for a second.
Sure. Yeah, pause. If you wanna pause, I'm
Let's
not
see.
gonna touch it.
It keeps starting when I pause.
Really, I haven't touched it. Okay.
Oh, right, I remember this from when I used it from VODs. You can only pause by using the play and pause button. If you do it in-game,
Oh.
it starts again.
Good website. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Be sure to buy a subscription from Watch Together. God damn it.
Okay, so this is already starting. So let's see what are they running.
Oh,
So from Team
wow.
Blue, this looks like your standard dive, but then with the pharmacy.
It's a defensive dive. Fair enough.
It's again, what are you going to do with the Mercy here? Are you going to pocket the Pharaoh
Right,
or are you on the Widow?
The Senjata is just gonna be like the Senjata is gonna get fucking destroyed, isn't he?
Well, it depends. You can play him on the back. If you play your Zenyatta on the back with your Widow, he stands a chance, but then you have to
Yeah,
defend really far back.
it's a hard role to fill. It's not impossible.
It is going to be difficult because the other team is running a Sombra. If they just hack the Pharaoh, she's gone.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready. The attacker team, they have Genji Widow with an Ana. Okay.
Oh, they went Genji now. That is a
Damn.
good composition.
They have a real dive comp.
Oh, but London picks up the first shot on the
Wow,
Widow.
that is big.
That is a good start.
That is not bad. Give his team some field charge.
And now the Pharaoh is free to just shoot in because there's no Widow.
Yeah. It's giving the team space to work with.
Winston can die.
They might want to swap the Pharah though.
Can you just put it in
A Pharah against a D.Va Widow Anna with the Discord Orb is doable.
Winston one. Winston
But it can be painful.
It can definitely be. It's just going to depend on who's going to play this style better.
Big shield?
They are contesting the card so far. There's a Nano Monkey coming in.
And
He's
Lunde is
not
aggressive. Oh, it's paying off.
Oh, Genji on me. Winston
He gets
discorded,
another
bro.
shot in.
Way out of
Damn.
The red team Nano Monkey, but he did not go in with it.
No, he did not.
He just let it run. Oh, but they did pick up London now.
Did. So now it's evil. It's Eek.
D.Va slow, one.
Oh. What's the
But then you
D.Va
don't
play?
want your D.Va to die.
No.
And they even put in the D.Va
Wow.
and they destroy the Winston. This is a one fight.
It is. They
That's just
didn't-
going to be a res.
Like, they didn't need the devolt.
Can you discorded?
Or maybe
That
they
was an
wanted the mech
overcommitment.
back. Yeah, or maybe they wanted it mech back. I guess like that is fine.
That is possible. I was not looking at his health.
Wow, they have 5 ults on the blue team. And the red team has
The blue
4.
team has a good economy right now.
Right? Both teams are holding their ults.
freaking out.
That's good. Wall hacks up.
but he
Wow,
gets the
he gets
Genji,
another
that is-
pick!
Maybe we
Dude,
This
it's
is
just,
just going to be a 15 seconds delay until the
Right?
walls are over.
dude, it's just a
They just
widow
bought themselves so
fight.
much time.
This is insane.
Alright, I'm not peeking.
And the blue widow is completely owning the red one.
As soon as they push in.
They switched off widow. They don't
Damn,
have faith in it anymore.
wow, he's not confident enough.
Yeah, I'm peeking
But now
at
they
the
play
first
McCree with dive. That is
Really
interesting.
bad.
push.
You would wonder why you don't see a Tracer or even a Sombra here.
Right? Wow!
That's a
Oh, but
That's
the
a
default picked up
devolt!
too.
Holy shit!
That is one big default.
Who needs a widow when you can just
fucking reset.
nuke everyone?
And now the Zen is
Never
left
mind.
behind.
I'll just die here.
The Zen
Wow.
is left alone.
Wow,
He-
Rip
he
Fan
can
is
just
yeah.
survive
This dude, this Zen is yeah. Just reset.
just died.
Just die.
He'll die anyways.
But this is a hard reset.
We can...
Dude,
This took them too long.
Yeah, the Senata is gonna
Can they
get a
even
bad
touch?
spawn probably.
They did not touch in time.
No, they didn't.
And now the Winston is just feeding. He even
Yeah.
died.
Yeah. So both the Sen and the Winston got bad spawns. So this is gonna be really fucking rough for the blue team. They're just
They
gonna
need to get a
stagger.
full reset.
Sati needs to get away.
Definitely.
Ooh.
But they're still going. They're not resetting. They just keep fighting.
Bottom.
They have their ults
It's
as
just going
well.
to
Like,
pay off.
yeah, there's no point.
Genji jumps up all alone.
Wow!
They're all there.
Wow!
Genji just goes up and feeds.
What was that?
The Genji just threw that.
Dude, like this is just staggering the video game. Oh, that was a
Oh,
great,
Zati.
great,
What great peel there.
right? That
saved
was
his team.
so fucking clutch. He would have killed at least Farah and Mercy. That was
a great reaction. This fight would have been entirely different if he did not do that.
like they still would have won the fight because there was like 2 people left. But yeah, that at least this fight wouldn't be lost.
I got bottom.
And meanwhile, the Farah picks up the McCree, who is still running for.
Wow, it's getting staggered over and over again.
Why do they keep running this?
Emery just keeps trading staggers. This
If
is
someone's trying to get onto you.
London could even swap off Widow. He just went Hanzo because he was not threatened at all. Now he wants the more spam damage.
Want a piece of meat one?
Together with the Farah, that is a lot of incoming damage.
it is. It is.
And remember that this is still the old Farah. It's not the new one.
Oh,
I think.
I don't know.
I think this is still the old one.
Fair enough.
And Genji again was in a bad position.
He discorded?
Zati peeling for his Zenyatta,
Fair
getting
enough.
the Genji out.
Like, I would honestly like maybe a Sombra instead of the Hanzo. Like that would
Discorded still?
Everything would be better.
it would be so
Well,
much
from the
better.
blue team, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be big.
But like
You
it
can
does
just hack the D.Va, that's a free ult.
right. You just hack the D.Va, hack the Genji, or hack the Winston. Like and you can just insta kill the Zenyatta. Like
Yeah, imagine the possibilities when you hack D.Va and then you have a Farah ult.
yeah, it's just free. But they are
They
winning
hard
anyways.
commit on this fight.
Yeah, they
I don't think they need it.
no. This is quick play right now. This is
The red team is so uncoordinated right now. They are diving in by
not
themselves and
stopping
snowballing.
anything.
The Zen is being peeled for, but they keep diving him alone.
waiting.
This is very interesting.
I haven't used my ult yet. I don't
And
know.
the Winston shows himself. Like this is some.
But if you look at the ult right now, they have both offensive ultimates, and you don't have a Zen ult here.
No.
Nice.
And they're going for it. But he is completely
Insta-died.
lost.
Yeah.
He did not know where the Zen ult was, and he just went
Why
in.
did he use the Sentinel there?
I don't know.
7 point is half.
It looks almost like a fat finger. He didn't need it, he was alone there.
No, right? I guess it was. Oh wow, the red
But
team
they
is
are dying, though.
finally getting back some ground.
Yeah, that
That was very scrappy. I don't know how they did it, but
Yeah.
they did get it off.
Like both teams just kind of pressed ults and just died.
But now you don't have a Zen ult, and they do have their dragon.
They didn't notice that I was gonna.
If he places this well, there it goes.
It is hard
But
to
he
get
does
value.
not place it well.
No, like it's really hard to use a blind dragon.
However, they did get the Genji back.
Leave half.
Like
Or they killed the Genji.
I would
And they have
rank
no Ana anymore?
a blind dragon to be at the same like worse than a McCree ult.
That is true.
Like a blind dragon is just useless without a combo.
The blue team is starting to clean up, though.
The Sunyata trees!
Fly up, Farah.
Monkey rats in back.
Oh wow, the
They
Winston
get
gets a
one of the
kill!
healers.
Whoa, that's huge!
But oh no, they start dying now.
Yeah, yeah.
still in
That was a good start.
And that is an interesting ult from Lumba. He shoots it the wrong way, but it doesn't matter because they win.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Maybe he had too much sake.
I think I hit.
Yeah, right, right.
I think I hit.
And the rice wine is too tempting.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
It
enough.
was. There's so many things in the hangar that you don't know where you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
move to.
yeah, yeah. It's awful, like when you play it as well. Getting around.
Blue Screen
all the
was also recording here as a top-down view, and he agrees with this. He finds it difficult as well.
It's random stuff everywhere. Oh, here's just a plane. Fuck. Shit.
Focusing on Farah mostly, but
Yeah.
you guys did really well.
They have a Reaper defense. What? Okay.
That is interesting. What are you gonna do with this Reaper? If they just dive you, you
That
die.
Oh,
is
that's pretty good.
like it is a way to
I
stop
like playing Mercy with that
to
Farah.
dive, I guess, but
But they are not diving. They have damage coming from high and from far away with the Widow.
yeah.
There is not going to be a hard commit here from the dive, so the Reaper is potentially useless.
Do you have something in your mouth? I couldn't hear that.
Maybe they had thought they would go dive.
Possibly, but then again, they ran the Widow aura for more than just this game.
Yeah.
They could expect it.
The thing is, you were so high up that it was hard for them to
I have-
hit you, but they still tried.
Like a Reaper is a Reaper. It is scary damage with a Discord orb, but
But you're not going to give him space with this composition. He's
No.
not going to get any.
no.
The soldier might, but if you don't have the counter Widow here,
Like he will have to like drop from above while the blue team is already engaged. Like it's
I don't think they have faith in their
No.
Widow.
no, I don't think
They
so
don't
either.
think the Widow can win.
On the pair for now.
And you can see the confidence coming out in blue.
Yeah. And like
He's
it
just
is
taking.
it is common in Overwatch that people just lose faith in themselves and don't want to play a character. Even though it's
happens.
needed. It's very needed.
Reaper can die.
The Reaper's now being pushed around, and they killed their Zen.
Wow.
The Widow
And
got
the
a shot with the
Ana! Never mind.
Ana
This is a
didn't back
3
off.
point.
This is free right now.
Winston up top.
Red has nothing on blue anymore.
Oh, they're free up top. Here. Just push the car. Whoa.
Oh, Reaper is trying to get a flank in.
Like this is
But he
exactly
has
what
no
he needed.
ult.
No, without ult, it's not gonna serve a point.
Levi just get bursted and blue just backs off. They know they have a Reaper, they pay attention to it, they just back off and
Yeah,
kill
they
them
did.
slowly.
Like they
Soldier one bar.
They don't want to take any chance with this Reaper.
they could have just taken that, but yeah, they played around the Reaper ult.
That was very well played by the blue team. They know the Reaper is gonna come in. And they have burst. So what they do, they just back off.
Yeah.
They just give them the space to re-engage.
Yeah, because they win long range.
Yeah.
And then you get a pick
And a rep.
Widow or Pharah, and then they jump in with the Winston or Diva, and you win the fight.
They look very coordinated here in this dive.
Like this Pharah is not. That's a bad position. But yeah,
That is true.
they are. It's looking good for blue team. Red team is split up again. The D.Va and Winston are together.
They are very
D.Va's
split up.
going on his own, looking for Pharahs. The Winston is hugging his support.
They do seem stay. Oh, but the Reaper dies.
Wow!
Why was he there?
That's a mech.
And that was a big bomb.
It was.
I don't think the Red can do anything to stall this out.
Pick me.
D.Va just put it on the ground. It
And
didn't
they
even try.
died through the trance. They had a trance up, but soldiers still died.
Jesus. No one is pushing the cart. I guess they don't really need to.
They are just cleaning this up to get a free push in.
Finally got the Reaper.
And there it goes. They have nothing on them.
Unlucky for a team.
They just kept rolling through. Red had no plan here.
No.
They looked very uncoordinated.
No. After they lost faith in the Widow, it just snowballed.
It was over. It's just pretty much over.
Shit. Unlucky.
Yep, that was the game.
Good luck, red team. You can do it.
Yep. It was like this old scrim. They stopped shortly after.
Yeah.
They ran a lot of goats because it was the only thing they could do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was not a fun scrim.
It is an easier comp to play. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I relied on. It was not a good scrim.
Like, it's always good to practice against that, so you know how to play around it. But
yeah, but when they didn't play it, you saw what happened.
yeah,
That just kept going on.
yeah, unlucky.
Oh, when you do this in scrim, by the way, you have to do the camera movement too. You have a controller, right?
Oh yeah, Belly talked about that.
Yeah, they do that in Overwatch League. They use controllers instead of keyboard to do camera movement because it's smoother.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know how easy or hard it
Yeah,
is.
I've been thinking about trying that. It looks
You
funny.
might wanna switch to like personal views every now and then. I don't know how well that.
Oh god,
goes.
I hate personal views.
Yeah, like when there's a big gold coming in, and you can swap.
I guess.
Like spectators do. I don't know. I have no
'Cause
idea.
it is okay. Okay, it is cool to see the personal view, but it is completely pointless because you lose
I don't know how
a
hard it
vision of
is to-
everything else.
Yeah, like I don't know how, like in amateur tournaments, I don't know how the spectators or the observers basically how they do
No
it,
clue.
because you have two people commentating and they both have their own
Yeah.
feed, right?
Yeah.
They both are looking at different things. I would guess.
What I think they do in like the Overwatch League is that they just have like 5 people streaming
In
it.
Overwatch
Like,
League, it's easy. They have a whole fucking team.
yeah, right, exactly. So they just we
And they
want to
all
go
sit
to
together.
Genji, then they just go to Genji cam. And we want to go to Widow cam, we go to Widow cam.
Yeah, it's easy there, but here, like, how are we going to do it? Because if you have two people, they are both controlling what they are seeing themselves, which is hard if you're casting at the same time.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We just gotta.
It'll
gotta
be
do it.
fine.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? We get banned
No
from
viewers?
Twitch again? No.
What again?
No, we haven't been banned from Twitch.
Let's not start that today.
This is not a challenge. Don't report me. Don't listen to this.
Very true. Okay, so anyway, I think there's a scrim going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, probably, starting at 8 p.m. By the looks of it.
Cool.
It's going to depend if Sofa, she had a computer part stand
Right.
in the weekend, so we don't know if she's going to be able to make it. She probably will by tomorrow, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah, that sounds
So
fun.
I'll probably get word on that tonight. I'll let you know when I know.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down for some more clown fiestas. Of the shot callers microphone not working. I'm down for that.
It will definitely be interesting.
That is very true.
At the very least.
Have they said anything about a replay mode for Overwatch?
Yeah, they are working on it right now. The Overwatch World Cup is going to be the first tryout for that mode. So we can replay the games from World Cup now. That we will see this weekend. That's going to be their big test before Overwatch League, and they're
Oh.
they wanted to bring that to us as well, like us players. But in what time frame, I don't know. I just know that in the World Cup, like this weekend,
Yeah.
it's going to be the first showings of that. So that is going to be interesting. It would be
Sounds
great
awesome.
to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be so nice to just be able to have the review instead of having to keep making VODs.
Yeah, it would be fucking amazing. Like they've had that in Dota 2 for quite a while. So it is.
Yeah, they have that in multiple
doable,
games.
right? It is doable.
I think Overwatch should have had it a long time ago.
Like there's
Like,
a lot
they
of
want
things
to make-
Overwatch should have had. Yes.
But they want to make this big esports scene, but they don't have the features to
No.
work as an esport, I feel like.
Like, does the League have a real replay system yet? They
Which
did
game?
it, League of Legends. Like it took like 10 years to get a
guess.
fucking replay system.
I guess I don't really follow the scene, so it's hard to say for me.
They had something called League Replay, and what it did was it kind of simulated how the replay looked. And what it ended up being was that sometimes a animation like stuttered or lagged, so that animation would just permanently be on the map and
That is
never be
weird.
removed. It was really janky and garbage. And
Yeah,
they-
that doesn't sound like a good time.
like they're also a company that has just infinite resources. You feel like just hire some dudes.
I know, right?
Get
Like
this done.
Blizzard they have money. It's not like they are an indie company that has to live off college wages. Like,
This small indie company needs a small loan to get a replay
Yeah.
system.
need a small loan of 500 million. Nothing too big. There have been requests for it. We can make this money back.
Yeah.
Maybe in the next 10 years, we don't know. But...
Yeah, maybe a Kickstarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maybe
that.
a GoFundMe.
That would be so funny.
That would be the silliest.
Who knows what we will get for BlizzCon this weekend?
Right. Oh, I've never watched a BlizzCon, but I like to watch
Really?
the day after and you see the news pilot. That is always fun.
Oh, I love watching it live. Like the
really?
opening ceremony is
Oh.
great.
Oh,
It's a lot of fun to watch.
Maybe I should watch it then.
Because the opening ceremony, I believe it's even free.
Is it?
I don't think you need a ticket for that. Yeah,
Cool.
you only need a ticket when the ceremony is over.
Oh, interesting.
And the biggest announcements are usually during that, or often anyway, not always. But
Cool.
yeah, it's and it's at decent times as well. It starts in the evening, usually on Friday.
Oh, awesome.
So it's really watchable.
Hey, dude, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for.
Yeah, it
this
was fun.
Interesting shoutcasting of
Without much shouting. But
a tiny bit of shouting. But
we'll perfect it over time.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Like it is more exciting for you as well if you watch something you haven't watched, for example.
Yeah, like then I don't know what's gonna happen. I
Yeah.
don't have the insight then.
Yeah, exactly. That was fun. That was
That is
fun.
definitely- Yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow or before tomorrow if it's gonna be a script.
I'll definitely be down for that.
I'll let you know then. I'll see you
What
later.
time is it, by the way?
Oh, it starts at 8 p.m.
Okay.
And probably
Shoot.
until I would say 9:30. It depends on the teams,
Yeah.
so how long it lasts.
Yeah, sounds good.
And I'll see you then.
Hey. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Cool, that was really fun. That was surprisingly fun. Being confused is always a lifestyle. I enjoy trying new things. And that was cool. That was really fun. But yeah. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back in an hour. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.